Good morning. Welcome again to Morning Devotions, and thank you again so much for our time together. And happy Father's Day. We're giving out beautiful gifts to men in each of our services today as we celebrate Father's Day. But yesterday I began to talk to you about making sure that we pass on to the next generation the greatness of the power of God. Let me continue with that theme today, only share it to you from a little different perspective. In Acts chapter 9, beginning with verse 1, meanwhile Saul was still breathing out murderous threats against the Lord's disciples. He went to the high priest and asked him for letters to the synagogues in Damascus, so that if he found anyone there who belonged to the way, whether men or women, he might take them as prisoners to Jerusalem. As he neared Damascus on his journey, suddenly a light from heaven flashed around him. He fell to the ground and heard a voice say to him, "Saul, Saul, why do you persecute me?" "Who are you, Lord?" Saul asked. "I am Jesus, whom you are persecuting," he replied. "Now get up and go into the city, and you will be told what you must do." You talk about a supernatural, sovereign intervention into a human being's life. Here was a man who was breathing out murderous threats. This guy had anger management issues. This guy just walked around boiling mad at all times. Paul was not a very nice man. And on that road to Damascus, the light of God came upon him, knocked him off his horse. An audible voice of God spoke to him and changed his life. A miracle settled the issue. There are many churches today that practice what's called a doctrine of cessationism, where they honestly believe miracles have ended. And when I sit down with some of my friends who are what I call cessationist theologians, I say, now show me exactly here in the Bible where they end. And they can't ever show you where they end, because they don't end. Jesus is the same yesterday, today, and forever. God does not change. The same God who used to heal, heals today, and will heal tomorrow. The same God who knocks a guy off his horse with a bright light and speaks in an audible voice, that is the same God who's alive today. Now, brothers and sisters, I know there's been phony baloney miracles in the world. I know there's been charismatic carnivals. I know there's been Pentecostal zoos. I know, I understand. I've been there too, and I've seen it. But you can't throw the proverbial baby out with the bathwater. Just because some people want to put on a charismatic carnival or a charismatic circus and bring the work of God into dispute doesn't mean that miracles aren't real. It doesn't mean that God doesn't really heal people today. Now I want to challenge you today. Would you just get that cessationism thinking out of your mind and just read the Bible and realize that Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. And if you need healing, He heals today. If miracles need to be done, He still does miracles and signs and wonders. And He promised to confirm the word with signs and wonders that follow. That's part of the Great Commission. I challenge you. Let's begin to believe for miracles again in Jesus' name.